Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an empties video. I have so much garbage in front of me that I need to, well, recycling, that I need to finally recycle and get rid of. I'm so excited to do this video because I've been collecting these things for months. So I'm just like, there's a little fuzz. I'm just excited to get this out of my sight and start anew with my garbage. So there is a lot of skincare and not much makeup. I think there are only like 2 makeup products, which is sad, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna start and I'm just gonna grab from here randomly, I guess. So the first is these Amika Velvet Dream conditioner and shampoo bottles I have here. These were really good. I liked them a lot. The smell was really, really nice. Yeah, it's like a very warm, like musky, but light and clean smell, if that makes sense. I found these at Marshall's. I think they were like $8 each, and I really, really wanted to try them out. And I've heard a lot of good things about this hair care brand, so I really, really enjoyed these. I would 100% repurchase these if I found them again at Marshall's. I have a lot of shampoo and conditioner backups right now, so I won't repurchase anytime soon, but these were very nice, made my hair feel good and smell amazing as well. So, loved these. Next up is a Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator by Vasanti. This is so crusty, I don't even want to show you it, but this was from BoxyCharm. I actually really did like this. It had very thin, like minuscule little exfoliators in it, and I think they're natural, which is nice. So they're not anything that's gonna be like plastic in the environment. I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm not a big person on physical exfoliants, and I don't really use physical exfoliants at all anyway, so it's not something I would repurchase, but I did enjoy this. There's like so much hair in here. This is a physical exfoliant. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7%. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think I was using it way too often, and it really felt like it was stripping my skin and like destroying my moisture barrier. So I don't think I like this, and I don't think I would repurchase just because it was pretty intense, but I do think it's because I was using it incorrectly and because of, yeah, that. So I feel like this could be good if I used it like once or twice a week, but right now I don't think I'd repurchase, but I know that a lot of people really love this, so yeah. Okay, I finished up 2 Tower 28 SOS sprays. I've actually finished up 3, but I'm so thankful that they came out with the big bottles, because then I don't have to keep rebuying these and I can just refill it, so it saves so much waste, which is amazing. I love these. I spray it on right when I wake up and before I go to bed. Well, before I go to bed and do my like skincare routine. This really helps my eye eczema and just like any inflammation on my face. I do think it helps with my breakouts as well, and I love these a lot, so I have already repurchased and I will continue to repurchase, and I'm just really grateful they have the bulk size so I don't have to keep wasting these things. But I like these, and if you have eczema, I would recommend just trying the mini size because it's $12, and if you don't like it, it's just one thing that you can try and possibly it could help you. So if you can, I would try it out if you have eczema, and yeah, it's good. It helps with breakouts as well, so that's nice. Another spray here is the Badescu Aloe Herbs and Rose Water Spray. This was decent. I'm like so done with rose water sprays. I'm just like over them, I think. So I don't think I'm going to be buying anymore. I have like 3 backups of these type things, and I'm just mad at myself for buying them. I really need to just like cool it on skincare and purchasing anything and everything ever because I spent so much money on Black Friday and like through Cyber Monday. So this was fine. I think if you like sprays and you like the luxury of having a little spritz, this is nice, but it didn't do anything for my skin and it was just like meh to me. This is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I liked this. It was decent, but it's not my favorite by any means. I'm really trying to find my most perfect either cleansing oil or cleansing balm. I prefer cleansing balms, but I'm also trying out oils right now. I think I also found this at like Nordstrom Rack or Marshall's or something. I didn't really like the mintiness to it. I think I have some sensitivities to either mint or peppermint with my eczema, so those don't really suit my skin type. And I feel like this didn't really do a good job at my super waterproof mascara, so I wouldn't repurchase this, but I know a lot of people like this, so yeah. But personally, I wouldn't repurchase this. It was just okay. And speaking of like cleanser type things, I have two here. This one is the Bioderma, what is this called? Miceller Water. These are nice, and I know this is like a holy grail for a lot of people, but I just prefer to use a cleansing oil and then do a double cleanse with my regular cleanser. So this one is not something I would repurchase. I still have to go through nearly a full bottle of this, and it's nice. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever, which is super nice, but I just don't love this. I also use reusable cotton rounds, and I just don't like putting makeup on my reusable cotton rounds. So I don't really like using this for makeup removal because you kind of need something to put it on. And I usually just use my reusable cotton rounds for like toners and treatments like that. So this was fine. I wouldn't repurchase though. And also this is the Green Clean Farmacy Cleansing Balm. I love this, like so much. I love this so much. And this is so good. I think it does a really nice job on my skin type. It gets rid of all of my makeup, even my super hard like reusable, my super hard waterproof mascara. It gets rid of it so well. But I've recently found out this has polyethylene, which is like a plastic basically, and it gets washed down the drain, and I just like I can't get myself to buy it again because of knowing that. I really wish it didn't have it, because this would 100% be my holy grail cleansing balm if it didn't have polyethylene in it. So do with that what you will. It's a freaking amazing cleanser, but it has little plastics in it, which breaks my heart. But yeah, so I'm so sad about this. I like really tried to get every little bit out of it because I was so bummed that I was going to be finishing it up, and I know I can't get myself to buy another one because of the plastic. Okay, so let's do some more chemical exfoliants, I guess. This is the Glossler Exfoliating Skin Perfector Solution. This is one of my holy grails, and I have used up probably like 4 of these at this point. I'm already like a third way through another one. This is in like all of my Empties videos. I love this. I feel like this makes my skin so glowy and beautiful, really like minimizes my breakouts, and it has the perfect amount of salicylic acid, which is 0.5%. At least for me, that's like a perfect amount. And yeah, I just love this, and this is like probably, yeah, I already said that, like the 3rd or 4th bottle that I finished. So would repurchase. I've already repurchased a backup of this as well, so I love this. Okay, next is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, the lightweight one. I just like to show you guys that this is empty. Can you hear the hollowness? This was really nice. I like that it was lightweight because it really sunk into my skin quickly. This was super nice for my hands because it didn't leave that greasy residue that a lot of my thicker lotions and creams leave on my hands, and really nice for my arms and legs as well, again for that reason, because it sunk in really quickly. and didn't irritate my skin, moisturizing, amazing. I would repurchase this. I have a lot of lotion to go through right now, so I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon, but I would recommend this and I would repurchase it myself down the line. Okay, next I have the Trader Joe's Hyaluronic Moisture Boost Serum. These are very affordable and you get 1 fluid ounce. I think they're very effective as well. This only has 5 ingredients, and the 3rd ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which is incredible. It comes in glass packaging, which is beautiful and satisfying, and I think they're like $8.99. I love that it's a pump. I've gone through so many of these and I'll continue to repurchase these. I have used some hyaluronic acid serums that kind of pill up or cause my other skincare products to pill up, and that does not happen with this at all. It's like a good thick consistency, which I really like, and sinks into the skin well, and I will and have already repurchased this and will continue to repurchase it because it is accessible, affordable, and just a great product in my opinion. A couple other serums we have here is the Glossier Super Bounce. This is another hyaluronic acid serum, and can you tell that it's empty here? But this was nice. I think this came in the mini kit that I purchased from them. I don't think I would repurchase this just because there are so many other hyaluronic acid serums out there that aren't at this price point. I do like that it comes in glass packaging and that it's in a little pipette thing so you don't have to touch it. But yeah, it was nice. I just wouldn't repurchase it because there are others on the market that are better than this and at a more affordable price. So this is the Pixi Skin Retreats Vitamin C Serum, and I think this was decent. I think when I got it, it had turned because it was gifted to me. Well, I purchased it, but it was like a used product from a friend, and it was like nearly full, you know what I mean? But like, I think it had already turned and had already, what is the word? Oxidized, so I don't know, I didn't really like it on my skin. It smelled kind of funny, so I didn't love this, and it was kind of difficult for me to use up. Yeah, it just smells kind of weird. So maybe if I had gotten this like brand spanking new, I might like this, but I didn't, and I won't be repurchasing it for that reason because I didn't have the best first impression of it. But yeah, it's also in glass packaging, I believe, which is nice. This is everything in here is disgusting. It's like all sticky and hairy. Meh. This is the Trader Joe's Rose Facial Oil. I love this stuff. I haven't used it in a bit, but when I was using it, I was in love. I thought it made my skin so glowy and supple. I have like 4 backups and have not used any of the backups yet because I'm just like going through other skincare products, but I loved this, and it is also in glass packaging in a pump, which is super nice. And yeah, it's just a great facial oil if you're into rose hip oil and things like that. I don't know if I'd repurchase at this point because I have so many backups and I need to try it again, but I love this when I do use it. I have 2 sunscreens here that I used up. These make me so sad because this is discontinued, and this was my favorite sunscreen of all time. I'm so bummed this is discontinued because it was such an amazing sunscreen, so I won't talk about it for too long. If these still existed, I would 100% repurchase these, and this would be the only sunscreen I would ever use because it was literally a serum but protected your face like a sunscreen does. So sadly, I have to put these away forever and clean them out and recycle them, and will no longer see them in my life, which makes me so sad, but that's life. That's what all the people say. Okay, this I've taken the tag off of, but do you recognize this bottle? This is the Yay for Earth Sensitive Skin Face Lotion. This is another holy grail. I've also had this in like every single Empties video I've ever done. My all-time favorite facial lotion. I love this so much, and I have repurchased and I will continue repurchasing this probably for the rest of my life, and very near and dear to my heart type product. I love this so much. Highly recommend. And then another is the Origins Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask. I love this. This is probably my all-time favorite charcoal mask. I remember this being like the first skincare product I was really introduced to, and I was so in love with it, and I have a full size of this, so I have repurchased this and I really enjoy it. If you have not tried this, I would recommend if you're into charcoal face masks and you're acne prone. This is such a great product. Okay, I only have a few more things left. One is a sample of the Farmacy Very Cherry Bright 15% Clean Vitamin C. I love this. I like straight up fell in love with this product and was so heartbroken when I found out the price of it, because it is like $60 something, and I couldn't get myself to purchase the full size, but it went on sale on BoxyCharm pop-up and I bought like 3 of them because they were, I think, like $20 as opposed to like $60. So I was so grateful for that, because this is my all-time favorite vitamin C serum. I love vitamin C. I think it does really well on my skin type, and it just brightens my face, really evens my skin tone and my skin texture. So if you haven't tried vitamin C, I would recommend. It's such a great ingredient for your skin and I love it. So I love this. I would recommend it, but it's not something I would repurchase unless it was on like super sale. Okay, so I just have 3 more products left. I'll leave the makeup ones for last. Well, one's like a lip balm. But anyway, this is the EOS Lip Balm in Vanilla, and this one smells so good. It smells like sugar cookies and I really like this. I wouldn't repurchase this. I think EOS is like a very basic lip balm. It doesn't feel super nourishing and is very like melty and slippy on the lips, and I like more of a balm consistency. Not something I would repurchase because I have so many lip products and lip balms to get through, but 'twas decent. And then I finished the Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the shade Jellyfish. I completely used up every single bit of this. Can you see the bottom? I have these little spatulas that you use for skincare when you're like at the end of something and you need to reach the very depths of your product and get the little last bits of it. So I literally scraped the sides of this with my baby little spatula and used every last little drop of this, and I really like this lip oil. I 100% would repurchase this if it went on sale because it's like $26, but I love this so much. It's such a good lip oil and lip balm, and I love that they have multiple shades, so if you want the nourishment with some color, then you can do that with this, and it's amazing. So I love it. I love this product. And then finally, we have this little baby. It is the Sunny's Face Life Brow Skinny Pencil in Ash Brown. I adore this brow pencil so much. It is a very like hard type pencil. It's not very waxy, which I prefer in eyebrow pencils. So yeah, I really like this one. The color was perfect for my eyebrows. I noticed that I tend to like ashy type brown or like taupey brown colors on my eyebrows. I don't know, I think maybe the undertone or something works best on me, but those are my preferred eyebrow color types that I like. And yeah, this was such a great product. I don't think I'll repurchase at this point, but if I were in the market to buy something like this again, I would repurchase. And I have to see how much this is on pnybeauty.com. I think that's what it is, pnybeauty.com, because when I run out of all my eyebrow pencils and I need to repurchase another one, I think I'll go for this one, or I'll try the e.l.f. brow pencil that's like the tiny one like this, but I really enjoy this. If you're in the Philippines, or I don't know if they have it in other countries, but if you're in the Philippines, 100% you should try this out. One of my all-time favorite brow pencils ever. So I recommend, and I would repurchase this if it were readily available in the US, but unfortunately it's not. Okay, so that was all of my trash and all of my empties. I hope you enjoyed. I really like watching empties. I think it's fun to see what people actually use up. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of the products, make sure to leave that down below in the comment section. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!